How's it going, everybody? Welcome in, Mystery fans. I am Skygoro, and I will be your restreamer for today. We have got a Game 3 matchup. Super exciting. PixelShake versus Xandervile. I'm starting super early, but that is okay. I'll do a little bit more talking as I set you guys on the right screen. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day. And we'll get ready here in just a sec. Gotta switch over. There we go. In the commentary booth, we have Brando and Captain MD. Captain is away for a second, so they will be right back a little bit. But yeah, I will go ahead and hand you over to them. And yeah, have fun, everybody.
Sounds good. Thank you very much, Sky.
Hi, I'm here. Sorry.
Well, hey, Captain, back just in time. We are getting things going in about 3 minutes. So yeah, here we are. We have a good one. PixelShake versus Xander. What are your predictions for this?
Ooh, well, I hope it's a great game because we have a game 3 going on here. So whoever loses this one meets with a terrible fate and is knocked out. But
yeah, this is the game 3 of the quarterfinals. Because after this, they get to the semifinals.
Ooh, so
where
yeah,
I believe Pojo Lone Wolf is waiting for them. Is that right?
Oh my, that'll definitely be a good match. But let's worry about now for now. Whatever whatever combo of words I just uttered there, did that make any sense whatsoever? But
there was some sense there.
Thank you. But yeah, so what am I looking to see this seed? Well, I definitely want to see Skulls. Skulls have been conspicuously absent the last few races I called. We know some housekeeping is that we have Epona start with no sword and shield.
Yeah, that's going to be incredible. We have Epona, which is always good, but no sword and shield. That's exciting. It really limits what they can do right away, but it's going to be exciting. Responding to Axel, yes, my first name is Dio. Let me be careful before I summon the world, though. Yeah, no, this is going to be absolutely great.
I was contemplating saying what Axel just did, but I'm not sure how good my impression is of that yet, so I need to test it first. All right, that all being said, so yeah, Skulls. I wouldn't mind seeing some Skulls. What else would be really spicy? Like something that makes lower density areas more spicy. Like if we had crates and barrels with hit spots, that makes Pirate's Fortress non-exterior area like super loaded.
Absolutely.
So I would love to see like something like that. Although let's not have it be the same as Season 1, where we had crates and barrels and hit spots, and yet Pirate's Fortress interior was foolish.
Yeah. Kirby wants some Andrew and Cafe. I think they've asked for Andrew and Cafe every single time I've seen them.
I would not mind that either.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
That's very spicy.
I think Axel is threatening to jump in and say Zorudo. Yeah,
Whoops, hello.
That would be fantastic.
Our clock is a little off, apparently. We are off.
We are off. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, then we are going right away. Okay, right away. Xander's going to laundry pool. Where is Pixel going? Also to laundry pool. Looking at, he's got a rupee in his face. That's not very good.
I'm trying to see what starting gear we have, if at all. It doesn't look like stray fairies are randomized, thankfully.
Nope, that looks good to me. Again, we have no sword, no shield.
Chat says we have a bottle. The best starting item.
Honestly, don't discount the bottle. I would say it's one of the better tiers this item to start with.
It is, because at the same time, bottle doesn't do much for the offensive department, but it does let you, check scoops. It lets you check mundane. It does a few things.
Ooh, a green rupee deposit.
Okay, that's a couple of green rupees, so that's starting to look suspicious for something like soils or pots, or that could be something nasty shuffled.
Mm-hmm.
What was that in the bomb bag? I could not see based on the coloring.
No, I couldn't quite see it either. I was looking at Pixel's screen. Getting a nice little green rupee here, getting a stick.
Excuse me, man. I gotta go get a paper towel because I spilt my drink when we started so fast.
No problem. Yeah, it took everyone by surprise. Xander's going into North Clocktown. It looks like Pixel's going to be farming a couple of sticks here with grass. It looks like we have a couple, and we're going to get another one. I think 4 would probably be a good amount. Yeah, and he's going to be heading out of here. Ooh, a nice jump there on Xander's screen to get this 50. And what is he going to do? He can't exactly get Tingle. He doesn't have his sword, so he's just kind of getting it and running away. It looks like he's going to go straight to the fairy and see what she has to say. Oh, boat archery, what I believe was a small magic jar. Didn't look like anything too important.
Ooh, I don't like the sound of that because that means something else might be shuffled.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have hit spots.
Yep, hit spots are enabled with a bottle. Nice, so 2 bottles on the board. That's great. It's time to start collecting bugs. Yep, yeah, let's get bugs. Let's get as many as we can.
And that looks like full hit spots as well, not just one item. All right, our quad hints. What do those reveal to us? Gossips is dead. Zora Cape is dead. Okay, Cape's not the worst, but also that means dead beavers. Andrew and Cafe is dead. That's our long quest.
Unfortunate.
And Seahorses is dead.
Wow, okay. So a lot of checks were out of the way, you know, which is nice.
Also, no song
like
sanity.
Yeah, doesn't look like it either. Are we going to get these? Yep, going for the butterfly check. And oh no, and we lost. Oh, you still going for it's coming? There it is. Okay, cool. Good commitment. Sometimes you just want to go back and try it again, but yeah, no, that was good commitment.
Goron Race is dead.
Nice, setting up our stick here. Ooh, unfortunate first hit. Honestly, the P-head is absolutely the worst when it comes to the stick. Like, it's just so strange.
Pat's a Snowhead Foolish. Thanks, game. That's got, like, nothing in it unless snowballs are turned on. Not getting the best hints in the universe right now. Alright, our Overworld Red shuffled. They are not.
Oh, that Dimitri flute. It completes my soul. That same moment, I look up, Xander's getting absolutely obliterated by a bomb chew. All right, so far, all the hints have been saying it's not this, it's not this. These are all foolish, and no big items other than a bottle has been discovered so far. Kind of wild. Ooh, very nice jump on Pixel screen, getting that blue rupee. That was really nice. Okay, gonna catch some bugs here. All right, should be able to jump slash this with the stick. Up, come on. There it is. Ooh, okay.
2 greens and a large magic jar. Okay, yeah,
Well,
something significant is shuffled here.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have soils? I take that as a no.
Okay, what is that? It's some sort of bag.
Oh, it's Don Garo in the bomb shop.
Oh, okay.
And we know frogs are dead already, so, because the long quest is Andrew and Cafe, so.
All right, Xander getting here just before.
We've
Talk
seen
to Madame Aruma.
We've seen 2 magic jars to clarify question chat. Okay, and Notebook appears to be off.
Okay. Pixel using a stick to grab that owl statue.
Yeah, I think it's looking good for snowballs, because we've seen arrows and magic drops so far. And hinted arrows and magic drops on top of that. Circus Leader's Mask and some rupees, I think, from that hit spot.
Do you know if pots are still possible?
Pots could still be possible.
Okay. That other bug just going out for Pixel, unfortunate. There it is. Oh, wow. There was Bo on Xander's screen. Great pickup.
Okay, so we do have free projectiles today. That's very good, because that gives us tinkle checks. That gives us a more aggressive weapon. And it lets us check some hit spots.
Yep. Speaking of hit spots, here we go. Okay. Okay.
All right, so there's a heart
Oh,
piece, a silver rupee, which we're going to leave on the floor because we might need that later. Doesn't look like it's not looking good for crates and barrels.
mm-mm.
But hey, I said hit spots earlier. Maybe Pirate's Fortress Interior will have some juice for us now.
Very possible. Hit this spot as well. There it is. Just like a heart piece.
Yeah, it looks like the other two items were rupees or junk.
Oh, unfortunate little hop. It happens.
All right, so it's not looking good for early shops, at least.
Yeah, not at all.
Oh, wait a minute. How are the prices? Are they shuffled? I couldn't tell how much the bombs were. Hold.
Oh,
yeah.
Did you see that mask there? Yep.
Both the bombs and the bomb shoes were they were both 40 rupees.
Yeah,
are they normally
40,
both 40?
50 for I'm not sure actually.
I could have sworn regular bombs were only 30.
Okay, and it looks like we have the couple's mask. Oh, and wow. A lot of masks there.
That's a night 1 care package right there.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
The East-West night 1 Clocktown care package.
Yep. So Pixel, now getting the bow as well, is thinking, okay, how can I use this? And he goes straight in for archery. Cool. Time for some shooting gallery.
Oh, and Pixel's got random sound effects. This is gonna be good.
Yeah, the music's been absolutely fantastic.
Oh, wait till we get to Swamp Archery.
Speaking of archery, Xander's thinking the exact same thing. He's like, well, I got a bow. Let's go. Beautiful shooting. Oh my goodness. Is this Robin Hood?
All right, so yeah, we got our runners kind of holding hands a little bit going through this swamp archery. I mean, makes perfect sense given our tools. The only other thing the bow opens up immediately besides some tingle checks is swamp archery. Other than that, not a whole heck of a lot it opens up by itself.
Mm-hmm. Beautifully done. Oh, and for a nice stick. Xander's gonna love this.
I mean, to be fair, given the circumstances, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
I mean, honestly, yeah, you know, doubling his stick count to 2. All right, hey Angie, how you doing? And she's not doing too well. Green rupee.
I mean, hey, at least you're not paying for the reservation. You're getting paid for the reservation.
Yeah, Xander thinking the exact same thing.
But yeah, it's starting to look really good for either pots or snowballs. I'm thinking snowballs at this point.
All right, Pixel gonna check this soft soil, which I think Xander did already.
Which, hey game, thanks for giving us snowballs, while Path to Snowhead is foolish.
Uh-huh.
I love it here. Okay, it's not soils.
Yeah, I didn't think soils were on. Okay, cool. All right, so we got couple's mask. Let's see if this is worth it.
I mean, it's right behind a Sphere Zero bow, so it's certainly not a bad idea.
Ooh.
Yeah, just more money.
That opponent's song is beautiful there.
Oh yeah, Tingle.
Oh yeah, we can get Tingle as well. Xander, good idea.
Don't think anybody's checked.
Pixel? Yeah.
I don't think anybody's checked Keaton Grass either. Okay, yeah, it's definitely price shuffle.
Okay. All right, right, so Pixel's going straight to the graveyard right now. And having some fun with some chews.
Horse just tanking all of it.
And June Cafe leads to a red rupee. That could not have been more perfect for Pixel.
BTW, could we get a way of the hero hint, please?
Yeah, honestly, this has been very dry.
All right, looks like regional gossips are off.
It doesn't look like Bottle Sanity will be on either. No skips.
That's true. Fairy Scoop to Fairy. Got a lot of hit spots here in the graveyard, as chat points out, too, so... Goron Lullaby. Okay, well, we need that, so Caps Hat's required.
Bomber. Oh, hello. Hello, Deku.
All right. Deku makes Swamp Day 2 a much more convincing play.
Wow.
Bunny Hood's definitely really nice too, because that's just our speed right now, because we don't have any speed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we have Epona.
Oh, that's fair. But in dungeons and whatnot.
Yeah, I know. No. This has been great. Graveyard's been packed.
All right, Xander, in the meantime, is going to continue tootling around Termina Field and cleaning up that area.
Yeah, we can just force the horse into the dungeon.
Meanwhile, PixelShake's PixelShake's soaring is Toad, is N64 Mario Kart Toad.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, the bow. Much better choice, I think, against the P-Hat here. Getting rid of this fairy.
I would say, does fairy turn into anything at Curiosity Shop?
I'm not sure.
All right, so Price Shuffle is interesting, though, because then we could possibly get a good price for All Knight's mass purchase.
All right, so Xander is going to the Milk Road. Whereas Pixel's going to do a couple of mini games here.
All right, Xander, in the meantime, is going to do a quick horse race. Oh, yeah, Keaton Grass could be a thing, too, but we've got no way to check that right now. Okay, seriously? Did the day transition just interrupt the Postman minigame?
Wow. Oh,
Thanks,
that
game.
is so unfortunate.
Thanks, game. Thanks a bunch.
It's happened to me. That's the post office. Yes, correct.
I don't think you can get in at this point. Oops.
Yeah, no sword for us. Could we check the gong? I think we could.
I think if you just bonk into it, you can.
Yeah, if you roll into it, or this should work as well.
So yeah, because that is a hit spot, so that is a check.
Ooh,
a camera.
Time to take some photos.
All right,
now some embarrassing blackmail photos.
Well, now what Pixel's going to do is take a photo of the clock and say, "Hey, look at that. That's what ruined my game."
And a beautiful green rupee from the Gorman brothers.
Rip off. Deku Mask can help us check at least one Keaton Grass, right?
Sorry?
Deku Mask will still at least allow us to check one Keaton Grass, which should be in logic with this equipment.
Paris Fortress Interior.
We got hit spots, so you know what? Finally, that makes more sense for a change.
All right, here we go. Come on, Pixel. There it is. Third tries the charm. Magic jar, and we're out of here.
And we spilled that magic jar onto the floor because we don't have magic yet.
Oh, we spilled it on his bed. We're rude right now.
Ugh, and I didn't see any laundry machines nearby. That is going to take ages to get out.
Oh, yeah. He's going to have to go to Andrew and be like, please, can I use your machine?
Or just, use Din's Fire a bunch of times. That'll at least wear the magic right off. Although that would also probably burn down the house, so don't do that.
Down all of the Clocktown, actually.
And Guru has bombs. There we go. Okay, yeah, frogs are off.
Okay. On Pixel screen, I always wondered what this guard was thinking in the corner.
I think a lot of people think about that.
He's just standing there doing his job.
He's there in the credits, too.
He's like, what the heck is going on? There it is, a beautiful mask.
You're getting bombs whether you like it or not.
He's there. I hate my job. Why couldn't I guard North Clocktown?
All right, so bow bombs, that's our north access, and with the way things are going, snowballs could very much be a possibility, although Keaton Grass is now off. Pixel just revealed that for us.
Yeah, so right now, Pixel getting Deku and that mask and Bunny Hood does put him in a slight lead. It's not insurmountable, but it is a nice head start for him.
Yeah, the main thing the main nice
he
thing
was
is
already here. He checked that this is 20 rupees.
Well, he couldn't have because the cycle would have reset by now if that were the case. So I think Xander checked this.
No, there was a Gossip Stone.
That wasn't Andrew and Cafe. That was the couple's mass turn, and that's different.
Oh, I must have misread that.
Andrew and Cafe is the end of the long quest. That's the couple's mask item that Andrew and Cafe give you at the end of the quest.
How ironic was that it still gave you 20 rupees, though?
Yeah, funny enough.
Right or wrong, I'm right. Cool. So Xander's finally going north here.
All right, we're going to see both of our Transformation Fairy rewards, which gives us, firstly, an Ocean Title Deed, which, hey, it's paper.
Yeah, that's true.
And the Transformation reward is...
So, speaking of paper, what color paper is your favorite? If given the opportunity to turn it in, what color do you think is the best?
Given the opportunity to turn it in... Probably land, because that's one of the more spicy ones, because it's a setup for scrub relocation. The same with, to a lesser extent with swamp, but you need to do more work to turn in swamp.
Some people like the blue, some people like the green. Yeah, I'm sure the green smells fantastic, but that blue probably, it's got probably nice.
Ooh, snowballs have yielded a keg and Ranch's Wath.
Wow, snowballs are on.
Unfortunately, that keg came just a wee bit too late.
That keg would have been nice a while ago, that is for sure. Okay. So Pixel going for some big jump slashes with the sword here. Yeah, he's got Bunny Hood, makes it a lot more easy.
Yeah, bombs can be your backup as well for breaking snowballs too. Alright, Silver Rupee dropped on the floor. Now, because it is Price Shuffle, the business scrub may sell something within reason.
Alright, we've got a tingle check here. Unfortunately, no fish. A fish would be nice here.
Alright, Tingle, what have you got? Inexpensive purple rupee.
Corn rice with like a piece of heart.
Yeah, I think we saw that already too. And you said Fisherman was dead too, so that's unfortunate. We never get to see that.
Yeah, never.
It is still thankfully night 1 though, so there is time to check Goron's Shrine to see if late shops are turned on.
All right, so they're both in the north now. Xander's going to check late shops here. Let's see what we can see.
All right.
And
That looks normal.
looks normal to me. But let's go take another look.
I would
When
also
in doubt,
start.
check the prices.
Yeah. I would also. Oh, yeah. There you go. Super cheap red potion, 10 rupees.
That's great.
But, yeah, I would say also press X to doubt for skulls at this point. Pixel, you have Blast Mask.
Pixel's adamant about this. They can do this. Their angle's a little bit off, but there we go. They realized.
Oh, but the thing is, no shield. So Blast Mask is actually going to hurt.
Yeah. Oh, a beautiful low health sound, and there's Keg.
Yeah, it's all right. Pixel's just working near an industrial pile driver. No biggie.
Ooh. Okay, Xander getting a bigger wallet.
That's really nice to have because that basically means there's only one purchase you can't make. And that's whatever the five. Yeah, so whatever the 500 rupee purchase winds up on, that's the only thing you can't buy now.
Lens.
Well, it'd be nice if we had some magic to use that on.
Captain. There it is.
Wow. Next thing
Captain,
you know,
my captain.
go on Village Wath, anybody? Both
Huge
wallets!
wallet. Oh my.
Okay. Come on, business. Come on, show it to us, business scrub. Show us light arrows for 500 rupees.
Absolutely
Do it.
loaded in the north.
Do it, you won't.
Oh, very nice. Oh,
No,
there it is.
No, I told you to put it on the business scrub. I don't call this trash on purpose.
Wow. Okay. All right. Does Xander know how to go through here blind? Trust your instincts. No, he's gonna get some feathers.
Oh, that was good. That was really good. That was a not counting the light arrows just popping out of existence. But yeah, that's an insane Goron village because that's both wallets, captain's hat. The north itself and just in general was loaded thanks to snowballs because we had what did we have? We had keg, light arrows, 2 wallets, lens,
captain's hat. There was mask of truth. Yeah, there was a ton of stuff.
Yeah, and Ranch's Wath too. So I think that's your next stop. I think honestly, you blow through this cycle as fast as you can and reset.
Ooh.
But you turn that in first too. Oh wait, did the postman have anything on his head? I don't think so.
I didn't see.
Oh right, never mind. I forgot. We kind of can't use a keg without Goron mask. So never mind. Okay, but yeah, Pixel is gonna get this cheap red potion real quick.
Good idea. Xander gonna dance over here.
Oh, and yeah, there's also the captain's hat checks, obviously, because that will allow us to get Goron Lullaby.
Yep. Back to graveyard.
It's looking like we might have an early snowhead if we could just find out where magic and fire arrows ran off to. You think they could be anywhere else in this incredibly stacked Goron village?
Yeah. It's going to be this Deku Scrub right here.
Oh, wait, we can't even check what it is because we don't have Deku. Well, we have Deku, actually, so Pixel can find out what it is.
Mm-hmm.
He's about to get Giant's Wallet, so... Unfortunately, Blast Mask kind of has a bit of a cooldown. We don't have instant Blast Mask turned on yet.
There's light arrows on Pixel's screen. Yeah, and Pixel's going to quickly catch up to all those goodies that Xander got, but Xander still doesn't have Deku Mask.
And that was somewhere nice. It was Graveyard Hit Spots.
Yeah, Xander with the bow, with Captain's Mask. Yeah, the graveyard would be fantastic for him. Making one trip there, save some time.
All right, it's not looking good for Mundane. That looks to be turned off. I think at this point, the rest of our settings are going to kind of come late. So they're going to probably be all dungeon related, like dungeon keys and whatnot, entrances, bosses. Because right
keys,
now,
I don't think we've done Cow's Milk. I don't think we've done Skulltulas.
Skulls and cows, I'm not banking on at this point, just because we've seen absolutely no indications. Like, we haven't seen any random milks. We haven't seen... hold please. Okay, never mind, green rupee. We haven't seen any milks. We've seen no skulls. Like, we would have seen a skull by now. There's 30 of them each. So
True.
I would be very surprised.
But by
if
around
we hadn't seen a skull.
25 minutes in, yeah, you would have expected to see at least a couple.
All right, so we will get... There is also an extra wallet in the pool because we do at least have Price Shuffle. So...
And Xander going to graveyard. He's going to take a little... Oh, is he waiting for something? No, he wasn't. Okay, cool.
He just had to park the horse.
Oh, beautiful. That mask is going to be good for him. And it's nighttime. Perfect. Oh, yeah, I didn't want to get jinxed. That would really suck him not being able to use his sword.
What sword?
I know. Goron Lullaby. Yeah, he likes that. These sound effects, they've been fantastic. All right. So both racers here at 4 health, which is pretty good. Really don't need too much more than that.
Oh yeah, Pixel never got bombs.
And all the pain now of thinking, wow, I waited for Bomb Mask in the north for all those snowballs. Xander finally getting Deku Mask.
Also, lol, nice. Also, I just realized, lol, nice bow-locked bow.
Yeah. And with that, they're about on even terms right now.
Yeah, and with Cap's Hat in tow, thankfully, yeah, we can clear this all out. We're going to get Lullaby. There might be one more goodie here. But the only problem is, Lullaby by itself doesn't do us any good. That's the only thing that bothers me with that. So I'm trying to think where we go from here, and my guess is, I'm thinking Day 2 Swamp. Woods of Mystery. Just sweep that whole area, get the song.
Pixel doing, some bomb baskets. Unfortunately, gets a really bad bounce on that one. These baskets are really nice. I swear they act like quicksand. Wherever you throw the bomb, it's going to fall in. See, like, how did that one even hit?
Good.
It's unbelievable. I love it.
Good question. I didn't see anything from those pots. Yeah, these pots don't look shuffled, so...
And it gets a whole bunch of love from the couple.
All right, excuse me for a minute.
Ooh, I really like the look on Deku here. Looking fantastic in Xander's screen. So gonna be using Deku to try to clear out all these. Blast Mask could work very well as well, but Deku's not too bad. Pixel checking if this chest is something. I didn't quite seem like it was anything. So it looks like Pixel's gonna be skipping that chest for now. I have to make that detour and go straight up to the observatory this way. Let's see what Xander gets. Oh, just a regular chest. He's gonna be moving on to get that Deku or the Goron Lullaby here. Using a pot to blow it up. Could have used arrows, but decided to use the pot out of principle. All right, we got plenty of bombs here. Should be relatively straightforward. Oh, unless you drop a bomb underneath yourself, which can happen. Okay, we should have enough bombs. Oh boy. There it is. Okay. Yeah, and second phase with bow is pretty much a joke. Fire arrows, of course, are the preferred, but regular bow can do this no problem. All right, Pixel on his screen, making sure he sees that Deku land. And Xander should be picking up the Goron Lullaby here. All right, hopping to Soar Away. Oh, and Secret Shrine is foolish. Okay. Yeah, we have hit spots. We have snowballs. There is definitely some price shuffling going on. Other than that, it's quite a mystery. Song Sanity, I believe. Yeah, Song Sanity is on. All right. So they're about even right now. It's anyone's guess where they're going to go, but it looks like Pixel... Oh, is he going to go to Swamp? Yeah, it's day 2 Swamp. Oh, he's going to check out these cows here. While Xander's going to go to the Deku Playground. Okay, here we are. All right. Oh, he's going to be just wetting his lips here in the ocarina. It's very precise what you have to do here. Make sure that ocarina is all nice and lubed up. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, now he's ready to play. All right. Pixel will be checking out this grotto here. These grottos have not been very fruitful. Ooh, Ikana Graveyard is the way of the hero, which we pretty much knew already. All right, it looks like Pixel's going to be doing some swamp archery here. Hook shot. Wow, there it is. That's incredible. And with hook shot, Xander is feeling pretty good right about now. Where is he going to go? I mean, is he going to go to Swamp? I mean, that makes the most sense. That's the way Pixel's going. There's the most amount of checks there, and he can grab Stumpy. Oh, what do we think is on Stumpy? Oh, the mystery of Stump. Here it is. Okay. Well, we'll take a little Stony Mask. It's always good to have that in the back pocket. Yeah, it definitely helps. It can definitely help with a whole bunch of things. All right, Xander, taking a quick check what was up there. It didn't look like it was anything important, so he's not even going to worry about that. It looks like he's going to be doing some swamp archery as well. Was it worth it? Well, unfortunately not. Yep, Graveyard is indeed off. I believe everyone has been there and gotten everything so far. Pixel has not gone back for Goron Lullaby, but can go back whenever he feels like. All right, now where is Pixel going now? Yep, into the swamp. Taking a quick photo. Is that a good... Oh, a double bad photo. There we go. There we go. You don't want to accidentally waste your time giving that man a bad photo. He's like, this isn't my son. I don't know who you're talking about. Gonna grab this. Do we have any sticks? Oh, we have a couple of sticks left. That's good. Unfortunate. Oh, Xander missing a shot. One Deku just getting just out of range. Not the biggest deal, but does waste a couple of seconds.
All right, I'm back. I see we got one Goron Lullaby. Anything else major I missed?
How about a little bit of hook shot? Xander getting that in the Deku Playground.
Oh, Deku Playground. Okay.
You missed my birthday, too. Yeah, come on, Captain.
And Graveyard was our third Woth, I see. Okay. Well, that's wasted.
Yeah. All right, so Pixel's coming over here to the Woods of Mystery. Gonna grab this grotto over here. Which, no grottos have been very good. They've all been absolutely trash.
Inappropriate forced music commence. No, I'm kidding. This is good.
There have been some bangers today. All right, and they both have red potions, so old hag is getting up today. Oh, but actually, no, we're not. Gonna go back to the other hag.
Yeah, Pixel has to talk to the hag first to trigger the Komei, and then go back.
Yeah, that's right. Get this little reward here. Thanks for the $5. What flavor do you think red potion is? I'm thinking cherry.
I was going to think that, but no, I'm thinking more like I'm thinking cherry Coke.
Cherry Coke. It's got a little zing to it right at the end.
I mean, how else does it restore your vitality?
Beet. Oh, unfortunately, it might be beet. Swedish fish flavor. That'd be fantastic. You know, a cinnamon hot candy, that's something I can actually, like, totally believe in. So Pixel, grabbing some swamp water just to make sure that it is swamp water.
Looks like it is.
All right, we have our blackmail. Let's see what it's worth. Listen, this is going to go public. Give us what we want. Oh, he gave us some love. Okay.
All right, so this is just a double check of mundane here.
It decides to go on a boat ride. Yeah, we did skip the hag. Gonna take a little photo.
Interesting
All right,
choice.
it's time. Yeah. Oh, and it was a good skip. The old hag only gave us a green. All right, so everyone is here about the same place, but now I would say that Xander has the slight edge. Now having both the hookshot and Goron Lullaby, he's looking in great shape. Oh no! Pixel went for everything in the end, got nothing.
It looks like Overworld Blues are off.
Nicely done. Yeah. Stone Mask is gotten. Oh, and no hook shot either. Okay, well, having to run all the way through, but gets it no problem. Yeah, Xander Putting that stone mask to work right now. All right. Oh, the bean has sprouted into a stick. Did you
Careful,
hear that
those
scream?
Careful, those beans are double price.
Yeah. All right. Nicely done. 3 for 3 on Pixel screen. A backflipping over those guards. All right, anything good over there? Let's see. Oh, there it is. Getting that angle is pretty tough. Looks like there's like some magic over there, so no.
Yeah. Way to tell
No
the
rush to
difference.
get that.
Yeah, way to tell the difference between normal magic and magic jars. Our magic jars, small magic jars, have a silver ring up top instead of a gold ring, and regular magic's also a little brighter green.
Pixel getting that early, very nicely done. It's always a little scary, but it works out. Ooh, and that was a song. I didn't see which song it was, though. Was that Storms? Yep.
It was Song of Healing.
Healing?
Yeah, it was Healing. One way to tell from the text box is Song of Storms goes into a second line.
Aha. Pixel checking out this grotto here. Ooh, and finally a grotto. Could it be something good? Oh, nice.
Potential Wath Bremen.
Pixel's going to go pick up some chicks later, and so stay tuned for that. All right, and we are here.
All right, we're diving Swamp Skull to House for the 4 hit spot checks here. There are a lot of items in the neighborhood.
That is great.
That is a good cry for magic.
Ooh,
And I think
what was
that
that?
Giant's Mask? Yeah.
Giants. All right. Just going to get that to make doubly, triply extra sure. Oh my goodness, and Xander's dealing with the worst enemy in all of Zelda. The dragonflies.
Hey, thanks to Zavi for the raid. Welcome aboard, folks. You join us in. We're just kind of getting past the opening moments here of our next race in the Majora's Mask Randomizer Season 2 tournament. Today we've got a bracket semifinals, a quarterfinals race, rather. Excuse me. Hello, Sword.
Hello, Sword. Where was that before? That was incredible. It must have gotten stuck up there.
Yeah, it probably got stuck. That happens a lot.
Thank goodness. That Pixel check that again.
Unfortunately, it looks like Xander is not going to Swamp Spider House and is going to miss out on magic, at least for now.
Magic and a sword. That is incredible. And just when you think one person gets ahead, the other storms ahead in a different way. It's just amazing. So Pixel's really missing going to Deku right now. Going to the Deku Playground would be enormous for them. They'd be able to get the hook shot. Whereas Xander, they just need to go to that Skulltula house. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Going this far, grabbing that owl statue, be a good idea.
All right. It looks like all rupees are dead, because otherwise we would have seen a red or a blue by now.
Ooh, Romani Ranch.
Might be an incentive for Pixel to head there day 3. Try and at least check Dog Race and Lemons.
Some beautiful lemons. All right, Pixel's done here. I think he's going straight to Swamp. Xander just going straight to Milk Road right now. It's final day, so They're off. Oh, nice little jump setting that up. Beautiful.
All right, Ranch, what else you got?
So Pixel, grabbing the song here. Did Xander get that? Or no?
Pixel's...
Oh, they're slowing down time. Oops. Wow.
Yeah, just inverting. I'm curious as to why, though. Oh, wait, Day-to-Deku Playground. Yeah, because otherwise it closes. Closes soon. That's very time conscious. Very smart.
Which is good because that's gonna be a good pickup for them once they go that way. Xander throwing a golden dog. And I guess bets, will Blue go in last place or not? You know what? I'm feeling good for Blue. I feel like Blue is going to come mid-pack today. Blue's been training.
I'll agree to that.
Fifth to last on Blue. All right, here we go. Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. You've been training your whole life for this. Oh, there he is with his classic initial rush. Blue is always the first. Look at him go. But then he runs out of speed. He runs out of juice. It's all about luck now. Can the other doggies push him to victory? Oh, come on, Blue. All right, there's Goldie going to the front. Oh, and Blue kind of mid-pack. We'll see where he lands up. Oh, come on, Blue. He wasn't last. He wasn't last. That's all that matters. Not last. Yes.
All right. And the WAF is not dog race.
All right. Pixel over here, going to be wetting his lips, getting ready to play the ocarina. I'm sure he's going to play us a beautiful song here in just a moment. He's a little nervous. And he decided not to. Oh, no, he's going to play a couple more notes. Yep. Okay, here he goes. Xander's going to be picking up the lemons. There's a couple of hit spots on Xander's screen, in the chick pen. I don't think he got those, did he?
I don't think so.
Pixel, reverting time back to normal. Unsure if they really need to slow down time, but, just to be safe.
Unfortunately, the last lemon is all the way on the corner of the coop.
Yeah, Sky, you forgot to swap audio. I don't even know what you're still doing here.
I'm sorry. Did that count? That? Oh wait, no. I thought Pixel took a photo and it counted as picture of a swamp, but no, it just brought up the picture from previously.
Yeah.
I thought for a minute, for some reason, that was some like hidden tech where that photo would count as a picture of the swamp.
Ooh, wow! And lemons paid off big.
And
get these hit spots here.
And that's our wath.
You have a bow. There it is. Piece of heart, and something.
Probably rupees.
Yeah. Room key and ice arrows.
Okay.
Wow. Loaded. Absolutely loaded here.
That's pretty good. We need ice arrows too.
All right. Pixel's going to say hello to Stumpy.
Where was that when we needed it 10 minutes ago? But at least it'll make PF5 relatively pleasant. Because we know there's something important in there, which knowing our luck, it's probably Goron Mask.
So Xander does have Zora Mask. I see it's not checked, but yeah, that's absolutely huge.
Looks like Pixel's trying to get a full wallet here, just in case the business scrub decides to fleece us with a 500 rupee purchase. Could happen. Sword upgrade for 40
Razor
rupees?
sword.
That's a steal.
Oh, we'll take that. Thank you very much. Yeah. Do a quick swing. Make sure it's real. So Pixel with 2 swords already, Xander with none.
To be fair, Xander could get that scrub sword for fairly cheap.
Absolutely. And I mean, them having Zora Mask kind of rockets them back to, like, I would say a better position right now. Like, this is so neck and neck. Nice, getting some big rupees there on Pixel screen.
It appears to me that Pixel is actually trying to rush bank, at least bank 2.
That's what it looks like to me.
But might be rushing bank 3. Those wallets were super early in play.
Yep, and Xander going to the coast. All right. This strange old underwear wearing ghost gave us some beans and we're off.
Have we seen all 3 of our foolishes yet?
I
I feel like we're missing one.
I'll be honest, I haven't been paying attention to that. So Xander going straight to the next house.
Yeah. Shrine came up foolish while I wasn't looking. Okay. Oh, wait, but we have lighthouse. Okay, come on, game.
Checking all these hit spots. Anything good? Doesn't look like it so far.
Captain's hat does let us check this rear chest here.
Oh, here. Let the fun begin. Does he have the arrows? Does Xander have the arrows? That's the big question. Oh. Oh no!
Not anymore.
Oh, there we are. Okay. Picking up a red potion here on Pixel screen.
That will be for Shiro.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't get the shield.
Oh yeah, Pixel has a bomb bag. Doesn't need the shield blast mask anymore.
Mm-hmm. There it is. Picking up Don Giro. Oh, okay. Nothing in that chest. A lot of pain happened right there. All right, just gonna hug the spider for a bit. All right, and Pixel's off to do some swordsman training. I believe they already got the gong, so it's not a priority right now. Oh, that's right. And Xander still doesn't have magic.
Yeah, and magic being where it was, magic was in Swamp Spider House. Yeah, Xander doesn't really have any incentive to head back that way right now.
Mm-hmm. That was a huge miss. All right, nothing useful at the swordsman place.
Oh, but there
But
was the
Xander
Gorn mask.
getting a big sploosh. Oh my goodness.
Well, that was dirt cheap. That was in play really early, too.
Mm-hmm. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a Sphere 1 Goron mask. So transformation masks look to be fairly reasonable today, but right now it looks like actually PFI is oh geez. We could be looking for only one item pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on what that PFI wath comes out to be.
Yeah, I think Xander goes Pirate's Fortress Interior, and that could be go mode for all the dungeons. Yeah, rushing PFI sounds like the way to go. We're going to play a song to this dying fish, and then we're on our way, I think. But again, Xander's going to need magic from somewhere. Oh, ring around the rosy. Thank you, Bunny Hood. What if you wore the stone mask and try to talk to Shiro? He'd be like, I can't see anyone. Wow. Okay. Great mask.
Literally
there's
the key under the mat.
That's, yeah, honestly.
After PFI, we could literally be done if it's fire.
This is wild. Shiro is the hero in this seed today. But we'll see just how heroic. We'll see what Gibdo can do for us.
Now, Pixel's not going to ditch Ranch either because it's Wath.
Ow. Wrong mask.
Yeah, Gibdo does not work in this scenario.
Stop hitting me.
All right, what is on Clifford? Heart piece.
Just a heart?
Yeah, like, we need to see what the story is with Mirror Shield. I mean, if the Wath is Mirror Shield, then that's a different story altogether, but...
PFI, way the hero. Yeah, we know.
If that's the case, then have fun full clearing almost the whole game looking for fire arrows, but we'll see.
Oh. PixelShake going for this, like, basically pixel perfect jump. See if you can get it. Oh, no, a little too far there. Nicely done. Getting that in like 3 tries or under, I think is pretty reasonable there. You can waste a lot of time there. Excellent song choice. What do we got here? Anything? Nope, didn't look like it. Yeah, it very well might come down to where is that other magic? Because without a doubt, Pixel's going to be going to the coast soon enough. All right, yeah, time to get that stick out. And let's go get that Goron Lullaby. All right, so what are you thinking? What is hidden in PFI?
The spicy one would be Mirror Shield. But I actually wouldn't mind a fetch quest item either. Like, we've already got our wallets, so it's probably not the wallets.
Oh, Pixel making quick work of this knuckle, no problem. Oop, unfortunate. Oh, there we go. Very nicely done.
That looks like a gold rupee.
Ooh, fire
and
arrows.
Fire. Yep, that's it. So either we're going all over the world looking for Mirror Shield, or we're just straight up done here.
Yeah, there's a couple of checks, though, Xander should probably still take a look at while they're here. All right. Pixel's at the graveyard now. Gonna take a quick look at this item here. Is there anything? Nope, doesn't look like it. And we are about an hour in. So I just want to say thanks to everyone for coming in, watching this fantastic race between PixelShake and Xander. Co-commentated here by Captain, who's been absolutely fantastic and loved co-commentating with you. And of course, we are going to say a big thanks to our trackers, Saberstorm and Tumultouch. And of course, a big thank you to Sky Goro. Though They didn't transfer the audio to Lemons on time. Still, I guess thank you.
I mean, it's going to have to be done eventually, since we're going to get to hear it eventually.
You get one more chance to redeem.
Yeah. In the meantime, Xander is going to get a major item here that was guarded by bees.
Let's see what it is.
A shield.
Oh, I was going to say mirror shield, but it was just shield.
Team, never buy a shield.
We'll take that, and we'll be on our way. And that's should be more than enough health. Nice little roly there on Xander's screen. Nice jump slash there. Makes quick work of that.
Ooh, sees the bank 3 reward and knows to bail out. Very nice.
Yeah, that was good. All right. There was a sploosh, I believe, for Great Fairy Mask.
Yeah, that's not going to do us, unfortunately, any good since fairies seem to be off.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not see what that hit was. Stone Tower Wizrobe is dead.
Okay. Yeah, Xander, I don't think I've seen any hints for magic. Has no idea where that might be. But there's a lot of checks at the Swamp Skull Telehouse, so it's not like too hard to think like where can I go for more checks right there. Oh, Xander almost getting a really nice fight there. Pixel, this looks like a good spot. That should be, oh, nope, a little bit off. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. Getting this just right. Oh my goodness, I've seen so much time wasted getting this perfect spot in Pixel screen.
Why are there still more big chests in here? We already found the Wath.
Yeah, honestly, this is insane. Good call on their part to keep checking.
Oh, it's just
some
another
more arrows.
It's another.
Yeah, it is.
Where was Zora again?
Zora.
Was the Wath for? Oh, was the Wath for
lemons? Lemons.
Okay, where was Bremen? I think it was on a hit spot, right? So I think that's a bow locked swamp open grotto. But even then, that's not necessarily bow locked.
Yeah, Tingle was Goron. So does Pixel have Bremen right now?
I think so. Yeah, I see it highlighted on his tracker.
Okay, beautiful. I mean, without a sword or magic, yeah, some dungeons might be tough, but oh, you want a sword? I'll ask and you shall receive.
You were saying?
How about the biggest sword? Right there. Beautiful pickup. It's the kind of sword that Fierce Deity looks at and goes, wow, wish I had that. But yeah, we only know about one magic so far. The other one is kind of a mystery. Pick's looking to be doing a race here. Still hasn't done this race. All right, I guess prediction. I'm gonna guess 48.50 on the dot.
48.29.
$47.58. Ooh, there we go. Of course, Helix Blade's stronger, but it's such a magic drain. I bet 46.99. I don't know if that's a time. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. A 49.11. Oh man.
Not even close on my part.
Yeah. All right, Pixel getting that rupee, feeling disappointed in life, moving on. And it's final day at Ranch, so they're going to be cheered up pretty quickly here. Oh, and Xander is going, still doesn't know that full bank isn't worth it, but going for it anyway.
Does get the Picto box though.
Mm-hmm. So Xander does have a pretty sizable lead right now. Having both Goron, getting Zora, getting fire and ice arrows. It's absolutely huge. But again, the thing that's missing, the one thing that pulls them back is magic. Where is magic, they're thinking.
Oh, yeah, the dog sounds are Link grunts.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So audio's back on Pixel's screen, and it's time.
All right, those lemons don't look too bad so far, but we'll see if they migrate.
Oh, there they are. Follow me, little ones. Best song in the game. Quite the statement.
It's so good you can make 2 undead soldiers dance to it. No, I'm not kidding. If you play it in front of Egos' guards, they will actually dance to it.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely incredible. Unfortunately, it doesn't really help you that much because the second you stop playing it, they'll just start attacking you right away. It's like not even a delay, but it is a cool like little quirk. So when these chicks just turn into cuckoos, like, does their lifespan get decreased? Or are they just like grown? Like, what's going on here? Is this like a Master Sword thing? Like they just pulled it out of the stone?
No idea. I do notice that.
There's Zoramask.
All right, so we got Zoramask. Pixel's about to get ice arrows here. Oh yeah, there was also that room key, but
Yep.
toilet paper gave us a sniffer.
Sniffing the toilet paper, huh?
I don't think you want to have that when you're giving toilet paper.
Makes me question why he had that item. All right, another chance for Blue to make his debut past the last position. Can we get a halfway mark for Blue? That's the question.
I'm just realizing this is an all-overworld seed.
Absolutely. Where was Gibdo? It was from
it's on
Shiro. The
Shiro.
hero.
And Xander doesn't have magic, so can't get it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and Pixel going to be fast-forwarding time here. Where is Magic? Magic was in Swamp Skulltulas. That's the thing. Xander skipped that. There were a couple of checks in there. There was a sword in there. There was magic in there. And right now, Xander's thinking, like, where do I go? What am I going to do?
Oh, you know what the craziest thing is? We're an hour and 10 in, and we're just wrapping up our first cycle.
Yeah.
Like I think that's the even crazier part is that this was almost a one cycle. This could have been this is a world where this could have been a one cycle seed. Because Goron was free, right? Goron was free. Keg was on snowballs.
Yeah. Well, you needed a ranged thing to get Goron, right? It was in Tingle.
Yeah, but Bud was free on East Clocktown. Oh, that's New Wave on Skull Kid. Mm-hmm. Wait, never mind. Yep. No, 2 cycle seed. You need to go get that from Skull Kid.
Mm-hmm. All right, Blue. Come on, push him. Oh my God, this is looking good. Come on, push him. No, Blue. Oh, he had it. He had the whole world in his hand. There's still a chance. Blue can make mid-pack. Come on, Blue. All right. There's Goldilocks doing what he does best. Where's Blue gonna be? No, Blue. All right, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. We'll get him next time, Blue. All right, and Xander has the wave. Blue getting yet another participation award to add to his many. All right, now where's Pixel going? What are they thinking right now? Is it time to go to Coast?
Now the question for Pixel is going to be, when he gets both of those items, is he just going to go on a song rush and try to hope and pray that Mirror Shield is not required? Which I think, honestly, isn't a bad idea. Also, how much is this powder keg? I think it was dirt cheap. Yeah, 10 rupees.
Yeah, that was nothing.
Dirt cheap powder keg.
Okay, yeah, Pixel is calling Epona. Gonna ask for a little ride here.
Now, here's the good news. If Mirror Shield is locking Oath, at the very least, it's still a good idea to rush dungeons anyway, because then the giants will just tell you where Mirror Shield ran off to.
That is true. Ooh, was that a good photo on Xander's screen? Yeah, I think they're gonna try another shot. There we go.
Well, the game... No, that still wasn't good. The game will just spell it out if it's a picture of Tingle.
Yep.
For the randomizer, I should stress.
Mm-hmm.
Vanilla does not do that.
I think they... Yeah, okay. Beautiful. So they both have that photo now. All right. I always love seeing everyone's different routes through the horse archery minigame. We'll see what Xander does. And if they can get a sub 30 second, I think it's usually pretty good.
That's
so
fair.
It's not easy.
All right, so yeah, Pixel just confirmed pots are definitely off. So if there's any more spice left, it's in the dungeons. Which, honestly, it's not really going to matter that much, because by that point, we're going to have all the tools to just blow right past them.
Oh, a couple of missed shots here. Unfortunate. This is an interesting route that Xander's taking. Again, everyone has their own route.
But yeah, all things considering, this seed hasn't had too many spicy settings. Like, what did we have? Andrew and Cafe for Long Quest. We had Price Shuffle. We had No Sword and Shield. We had Hit Spots and Snowballs. And that's pretty much it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, very few settings enabled.
All right. And Pixel's not... Is Pixel going to check this chest over here? Oh, yeah. Okay, he is. Oh, great low health sound.
And Romani gave us Elegy.
Oh. Almost had it. Is it back to yellow again? No, it wasn't.
Not quite.
Yellow, green. And then, there it is. All right, and perfect way to die. All right, Xander's back to the north. Still not going to Swamp Skulls. Let's see where they're thinking about going now. Check out this grotto here.
Yeah, and then probably Snowhead Temple is what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
You have the... Oh, well, you don't have the tools to clear it. You need magic still.
Oh, here we go. Could this be it?
No, it's a small gilded. It's Mountain Title Deed.
There it is.
This is a song check, though, coming up. So this basically will almost tell us if we're good to go on Mirror Shield, because either Storms pops up and we need Mirror, or it's Sonata, and then we start clearing dungeons.
Yeah.
Yeah, best case scenario, this is Sonata.
Pixel gonna pick up Goron Mask here. Thank you very much. Green
30
rupee
rupees
for
for
1,000.
The it got reduced to 30, but even still, rip off.
Yeah.
All right, so what is this going to be? Sonata, Oath, or Storms? We want this to be Sonata, because then that gives keeps us open for the worst thing. We don't want this to be Oath, because then we're gambling on Boss Blue Warp. Sonata.
There it is. Oh no. Oh no.
Thank God
God.
the Final Hours music took over.
Thank you. Oh man.
Sorry.
You saved us.
All right, that was funny. All right, so
Big
yeah,
Final Hours.
it's 50-50. Either Oath is on Boss Blue Warp and this is just straight up a Jet Seed, or Storms is on Boss Blue Warp and we rush dungeon. So honestly, this is best case scenario for a Jet Seed either way, because then at least the game will tell you where to go. Unless, of course, it's behind a fetch quest.
All right. So Pixel's here at PFI finally. And there's fire.
So yep, this is Pixel's cute. Pixel's going to keep going here, but at this point, it is just rush dungeon time. Yeah. Pixel's going to get New Wave and then probably go grab the Romani song, and then it's like, yeah, just rush dungeon.
Interesting. Interesting choice there. Xander is going straight to Swamp.
This isn't a bad idea either, because you can full clear this place. You can double check the key story. And you could beat this dungeon without magic.
Xander getting wrecked without having sword. Oh yeah, the pain is there. Yeah, yeah. He's just like, all right, I'm done with this.
You see nothing.
Was there just like a small kid here like a second ago? Yeah, Xander still doesn't have magic, and that's a big one. They're really going to be hurting for that.
That heart container wouldn't have gone amiss either, because Pixel does have good offense, but only 5 hearts is still a little bit spicy.
It's a little spicy, but more than doable. Nicely done. And they just got wrecked. And Pixel flying through the rest of PFI. They should have plenty of time to be able to make it back. Gonna be safe about this.
Pixel's not immediately soaring out here.
There's one more check over here they're going to go for.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Ooh, beautiful Great Fairy Sword. It's going to make quick work of this guy. Nice. Wow, that was close. Good job, Pixel.
Wait, Pixel didn't have Stone Mask on. That's even more impressive.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said great job. That was, oh man. Nice quick fight. Nice, Pixel. Beautiful. Oh, man.
Try to kick your way into water, get yeeted onto side of platform.
It's almost like he plays this game a lot.
We've got big keys.
Yup, big key is here.
Now, is it the own big key or is it somebody else's boss key? It's the normal one. Okay, so big keys for now in their own dungeons.
For now.
Also, it doesn't look like it's Dungeon ER, but we'll cross that bridge again in a minute. I think the key being vanilla was just a coincidence, because if big keys are on, they're only either in own dungeons or shuffled within all dungeons. So, it's probably keys in own dungeons, but it just so happened to be in its vanilla spot.
So Pixel choosing to slow down time and go do some more PFI. Interesting. It's going to be very tight.
Yeah, it's going to check sewers real quick while there's still... Gonna check sewers while there's still a hot second here.
And
we'll be rewarded with GF.
Yeah, you wish.
I meant the sword. But yeah, because of this song arrangement, one way or another, the writing is on the wall and the seed is like almost over at this point. Because either this is Oath and it's just game over, or it's Storms and Mirror is going to be hinted to you after the end of the dungeons. Xander went in and then walked right back out. Why is that?
Sure.
That looked like a vanilla. The boss door looked the left side of the temple, okay. And I think that is a locked door, so small keys are turned on as well.
All right, a nice refreshing blue piece of paper here for hand. Oh, wow. That was very refreshing.
Gonna be rewarded with Sniffa.
All right. Be very freaked out and run away as fast as you can, Pixel. Sea breeze scented. Xander's going to be using some beautiful Deku spins here. Should be getting make quick work of these guys. How many ply do you think a deed is, chat? That's an excellent question.
Probably 3. I'm with Saber on that one. Probably 3.
Triple ply. Wow.
I mean, it's got to be a solid piece of paper if it encompasses like land agreements. So I would say 3. 3 is reasonable.
And we got a little chest here for Xander. And
that's
there's a key.
That's an in-dungeon key. So it's looking like keys in their own dungeons. Both keys in their own dungeons.
2 if you're lucky. Ow. Guess that quick magic. All right, with that, I believe that's Pixel's first song of time. Going back and resetting. Yeah, first reset.
Only took almost 90 minutes, and basically the seed is over.
Yeah, this could very easily be a single reset. Ooh, unfortunate there, Xander. Oh, no.
And
The
Skygoro,
small things like that.
Skygoro, I just gave you the extra settings. Because, yeah, I think it's looking like no ER, no boss room shuffle, so at least not yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a great song. Ooh, unfortunate there. There it is, Xander. Should be able to finish this off right here. Oh, no, unfortunate. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Unfortunate. Getting a little bit trolled here by this boss, but it should be done right here. There it is. And Pixel is now going to ranch.
All right, is our song Storms or is it Oath?
Do you think
Oath.
Dimitri will take his flute away? No, he won't. He loves the song.
It's Oath. Folks, I think we can safely say we have a jet seed.
Wow, yeah. Oath on the board. That's crazy.
Oops, all over world.
All right, are we going to capture the princess? Take her away? Oh, no, we left her. Okay.
Yeah, Pixel's going to get Elegy here, grab Sonata off of the baby, and then probably just rush dungeon. Has to get keys.
We have a nice... Ooh, unfortunate there. Nice little route there.
Yeah, has to
get
get
keys.
keys.
Get sub 30.
Yeah, has to get keys, but otherwise rush dungeon.
Oh, it was close. Nice time there, Pixel. Yeah, no, I agree 100%. Yeah, Xander just missing magic, which... that's the big one, right? Ooh, take that. And of course, we've only seen one source of magic so far.
Well, there's two problems in Xander's case. There's magic, and then magic directly locks Gibdo Mask on Shiro.
Mm-hmm. Nicely done.
Oh yeah,
that was almost a miss. Beautiful then.
I don't think we ever saw the Garo Mask. Did we see the Garo Mask hint at all, chat? Did anybody talk to... I don't think we
STT?
did. Oh, well, in that case, yeah, no, you're not getting that.
Yeah.
Unless it's some mystical dungeon ER still, and STT just so happens to be chilling here. In the Snowhead area.
All right, Xander's going to check the treasure chest shop. Let's see if it's anything good. It usually never is, but is now the time? No, the answer is no, it's not. All right, and Pixel is very quickly clawing back all the missing items they were missing. That little lead that Xander had is being eroded. Again, just missing that magic.
Yeah, and at this point, Yeah, and Xander's going the wrong way. Where is Xander going anyway? Because I could have sworn already checked graveyard. Yeah. Can't really get there without Garo Gibdo, so... Probably just gonna get the Garo hint and learn the hard way that, Yep.
Oof. Now he's thinking, what the heck does that even mean?
Alright, so Pixel did get a full health recovery courtesy of a heart piece and a snowball.
Yeah, just bomb hover to Ikana. Yeah, Pixel making sure to grab every single snowball here. Xander back here. Did I miss anything?
Just double checking the hit spots here for safety, I guess.
There was Bunny Hood. Didn't feel like getting it, I guess.
Yeah.
Missed Deku again. Yeah, they already have all these.
All right, let's see if Dungeon ER is going to rear its ugly head at the last second again.
Nice quick check there. And Xander's really scratching their head now. They're like, where do I go? What do I do? All right. Oh no, Pixel falls off. It's always a magical wonder to see someone go all the way up on their first try. It's tough. It's very difficult to get this consistently.
Oh, yes.
All right, so bridge is done. Here they go off in the ascent, and there's two big parts that are difficult there, but we're going to be skipping that because we're grabbing every single snowball here. Ooh, big bomb.
Those were bomb locked. Funny that. Actually, not necessarily.
Ooh. Letter to cafe?
Yeah, we're not going to need that.
All right, Xander, you're going all the way here. Interesting. Oh, no! That's so dangerous. In my opinion, that is the most difficult part of the ascent is right there. There's that tight little like turn and ascent, and it's so easy to fall off. If you're not on the inside going the right way, it's deadly. Oh, almost lost it again. And gets up there. And here we are at Snowhead.
Yeah, looks like Dungeon ER is definitely off at this point.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, we need to go hunting for keys.
Pixel running low on magic. Should be just enough. There's magic pickup right there. They'll probably still go for it. We'll see. Yep. Oh, just
not quite. Hey, maybe there's a small magic in that chest.
I'm just gonna take a little frosty damage here.
All right, where's our big key? Is it in a dumb spot?
We're gonna see. That could be right up here. Xander. Oh, there it is.
Something's up there. Might be a small key. Oh yeah, that's a small chest. That's a small key.
Xander,
which, to be fair,
magic. Getting excited for a second. It wasn't the magic he was looking for.
To be fair, that's not going to go unwelcome at this point. One key, I think, does make Snowhead a lot easier.
Oh, absolutely.
Stone Tower Temple, on the other hand, that's where it's going to get a little complex without keys.
Oh, yeah. Xander running around the field, just thinking, what do I do? What do I do? Where do I need to check next? Unfortunate roll there.
Excuse me, out of the way, coming through. Okay, that boss door doesn't look shuffled either, so... Yep, no dungeon ER, no boss shuffle. Honestly, yeah,
Nope.
the settings were not particularly complex today. We just had price shuffle, hit spots, snowballs, and no sword and shield. That's about it. Everything else
Nicely
is pretty
done.
down to earth, let's be honest.
So, is this going to be a sub 2 seed?
Well, depends on how Pixel handles these last couple of dungeons and where those keys are. Because right now, Pixel's got to backtrack for the boss key.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, to clarify with chat, the boss doors, if they're textured the way a different dungeon's boss, that's how you can tell boss shuffle's on. So yeah, you can see the door at the top of Snowhead, and it was the normal color there, but you can if the door is different, that whatever boss normally presides behind that door, that's the boss you'll fight. Also, I think Xander ended up paying the Dingus tax and got the novice course.
No way.
It's okay, we've all done it.
We all have.
Unfortunately for Pixel, no sign of that boss key. There it is. To answer question, chat, I don't know if it's possible for Dungeon Yard to roll but get all vanilla. I don't know the answer to that question, I'm sorry.
Oh no, Goron.
That looks like another small key.
Mm-hmm. Getting hit by okay, yeah, just get hit by everything.
This is gonna result in a death if he takes another hit.
I think that's what they're going for. Oh, or maybe not. Could have fooled me. All right, grab that health and we're quickly out of here. And it looks like Xander's capturing small children.
We never saw this, did we?
No. No one saved Granny yet either. Which I believe Xander's going to be doing here soon. Ooh, unfortunate.
Really? No one saved Bomb Grandma? I'm very surprised.
I don't think so. That's right. Charge up your sword, Xander. Make sure it's nice and charged up.
Right. No sword.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Saigon Hideout has not been seen for a long time. A 140 bomb, Grandma. Are we going for bank 3? Pixel jump slashing from the highest point in the room. Gonna be, yep, resetting.
Yeah, no need to take on Wizrobe here.
There we are.
And
Here
yep,
we go.
Xander. That's Xander's bank 3 milk bottle.
Nice. Always a tense moment going for that jump.
Oh, so apparently I'm just being enlightened that game 1 and 2 of this particular series had full notebooks. Which, ow.
Maybe Xander was thirsty and wanted some milk. I can go for some milk. I'm drinking black coffee. This would be great with some milk. All right, we got a goat fight here. Let's see what strategy they go for. Looks like some arrows. How many? Oh,
Not getting a clean shot right now, unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
Ooh, it's like a pixel over too far.
Oh, don't even say that.
Yeah, this is not gonna
so
work.
Much pain.
Pixel's gonna have to improvise in a minute.
Oh no! Oh, is the Goron mask coming out?
Yeah.
Bombs are coming out.
Yeah, Pixel's like, all right, chat. This is the part where we improvise.
Oh god. Oh man, this is great. Nice.
Like so.
There we go. Couple of nice little... Oh, no.
That is not a bow.
Come on. Come on. Don't get away. Don't get away. Don't get away. Oh, okay. We got a little hit there. All right. How are we going to finish it off now? Oh, there it is. Good job, Pixel.
Yeah,
I've never quite seen a goat fight quite like that, but
yeah,
you know
it
what?
was
It was great.
Yeah, it definitely snowballed a little, but Pixel recovered pretty nicely.
Really? It snowballed a little bit?
You heard me. Pixel, that's double defense. Okay.
That was double defense, but Pixel's like, I got 6 hearts. We're good.
And that's when Pixel realizes, oh, Cetus Frius. Well then.
Pixel took a moment to sit and think and go, well then. Xander, in the meanwhile, is doing stuff in Coast. I believe all this was foolish. Yeah, I shouldn't spend too much time here.
Yeah, Cape's foolish.
Nice track here. Oh no! The skeletal fish are a real pain.
All right, so let's see if Ward is hiding any of our keys today, because we do need the Great Bay Small and the boss keys.
Oh no! Don't say such a thing. All right, playing this. Is he gonna skip Owl here? Oh my goodness! They're holding hands again.
Yeah, and in Pixel's case, there's no point. You're literally just beating the dungeon and then skedaddling.
Mm-hmm. Xander's hoping for magic just to be somewhere right away. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Oh! Excuse me?
Oh!
It is ER. Xander took one look at that and said, I'm out of here.
Skygoro edit the pinned.
Wow. I don't be too sure. Don't call it till you know it.
That's not the first time I've had to say that this tournament either. Like, we think we have all our settings. Nope. Something changed. Reroll the pin.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Pixel's taking this with stride, going straight in. Is that a key right there? Could be nice.
Yeah, we do need... I think a key will help here. I think 2 keys are best for ISTT, if memory serves.
Yeah, I think 2 is the bare minimum you want. Well, it beat the odds. Yeah, Core did mention that it has a 6.25% chance of being ER, and if there's a chance, there's a chance.
Yep, if the
Look on
logic
Xander's
says...
screen.
If the logic says it can happen, then it can happen. Now, here's another thing that's going to be real. That's going to stink real bad. Is if the key's not inverted, the big key, because then you have to go all the way back up to Stone Tower and then go all the way back down to Great Bay. Have fun.
Nicely done, Pixel screen.
Chad does bring up a great point. Because ISTT is where it is, there is a world where Garo Mask is in ISTT and is not Gibdo locked. Xander, why are you doing aliens? I know there wasn't a hint for it, but...
Xander's at that point where they just don't know where magic is. They're like, I have no idea where to go. If they get magic, everything starts opening up, but where is it? They don't know. And I'm honestly shocked that they haven't even thought to go back to Swamp Skulltula House. Like, there's so many checks in there. Either they thought that they must have already gone there, you know, seed bleed does happen, or they're just not even thinking about it.
I have no idea. So it looks like Pixel's trying to use Choose here to throw the switch here, but unfortunately is not quite getting it, and just out of range on that last chew.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's a very tough one to get. Nicely done. All right, nothing in that chest. Good to check first. And we're going to get out of here. Oh, no, or we can do the fight. Oh, here we are.
Yeah, I think soaring out right this second might actually be a little slow. Given where Pixel is right now. Plus, like, good grief, that fight was, like, lightning fast.
Yeah, 2 jump slashes.
All right, I think Aliens is in the bag now for Xander, because I think after, what is it, after 345 or 330, once any aliens that spawn after that point can't make it, something like that. It's like 345 or something.
So it'll be finished up.
Or I think
right
it's
here.
4, because Aliens ends at 5:15. If this is magic, I'm gonna laugh.
If it's magic, Xander's back in it.
I'm not so sure.
Oh, I saw the green for a second.
Because at the same time, it's also... You also have to clear 3 dungeons and still go grab Gibdo Mask.
Where are they going? Yeah, they're thinking, where do I go next? And at this point, I don't even know where else they could go.
That looks like a big chest.
Yep.
Which could be Garo Mask. We know it's in here somewhere.
Pinnacle Rock? Oh, goodness, I hope not.
Oh no, it's a small key. Never mind. Not unwelcome, but also no sign of our big key.
Yep, and there they go. PR indeed.
So yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to come back later. So I think what Pixel's going to do here is climb Stone Tower, do uninverted, grab the boss key, soar out, flip the tower over, do Great Bay Temple. That dumps him out way out of bounds from the tower, so no need to climb back up again. And then finish up at ISTT in Great Bay entrance.
Yeah, and with that, I think any notion of a sub 2 is not going to happen now.
And Pixel didn't hit the owl statue because he thought it was gonna be in and out.
Oof.
So he's actually gonna have to walk back.
Yep. Alright, what do we see? Anything? Nope. Nothing there. The swim of shame and the swim of pain. Yep, nothing there. And Xander is scratching their head. Where do I go? Back to Milk Road, huh?
Okay, so admittedly, so I just glanced at the subtitle for Xander's Term in a Field theme.
And?
I don't think you want to know.
Oh, no. Is there going to be a music change coming in soon?
Well, I'm not in charge of that. Except I'm listening to it now and I'm giggling. Alright, it looks like Xander's going to do Cremia now.
Yep.
Now, no Circus Leader mask in tow, so is going to actually have to try.
Yeah, he's probably thinking in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's just finish this off.
Yes, Circus Leader's mask. I take that back.
So a gilded chest here, or a big gilded chest on a pixel screen.
But yeah, there's your little there's a little fun fact. Yeah, with the Circus Leader mask in tow, the Gorman brothers will not attack you.
Yep. The Gorman brothers are watching. They're probably crying too with us. We're all just crying together. We're all crying. Where's magic? We don't know. This does give him a chance to think, what did I miss? It's got to be something. And what's crazy, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-ish plus items at Swamp Skulltula.
Looks like Pixel's going to have to burn a key here.
Super flatulence, bros.
Wow!
Oh, mirror shield. Wow.
Mirror shield not required.
Yeah. Wasn't looking for it, but got it.
That is the funniest. That is pretty funny.
That is wow.
This seed was literally that close to being Cremia required.
That's crazy. All right, he's going to go drink some milk and drown his sorrows in his own little milk bar right now. Xander, we feel the pain.
Yeah, sorry, Xander, it's not milk.
All right.
So yeah, there must have been like the gossip stones that hint where Mirror's Shield
Nice
is
backflip.
must be very well hidden at this point. Must be the hidden ones.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, and there was a Pamela hint too, but it was a rupee, I think. A silver rupee.
And there it is.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, required on Inverted Stone Tower Temple. That's always fun.
Oh, and Xander is back at Southern Swamp. And, yep, he's going the right way.
Yeah, this is going to definitely be magic, but...
Was going the right way.
Oh, okay. Is passing. Wait, just realized maybe?
Oh, what are they doing?
Yep, pulling out sticks and fire.
There it is. There it is. Yeah, Xander just realized, wait a minute, did I go in that place?
Yeah, this is going to put Xander basically in almost go mode here, just looking for Gibdo. Excuse me, got the hiccups. Except they're going to be looking for Gibdo here, and by this point, it's already too little too late. So yeah, I would be very surprised if... I do think this is Pixel's race to lose at this point, just because Pixel's been able to cover 100%. Much more ground.
Like, something catastrophic would have to happen.
Also, Xander's not going for the hit spots.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, no! No! No!
Was just going for the Gossip Stone?
You must be joking! Oh, no! Xander went in, passed right by it, and said, let's get out of here. And now they're flying somewhere else. Where are they going? They must have just realized. Surely they must have just realized what happened. All right, Pixel going for a beautiful Wheel of Destiny. Oh wow, that was a whole bunch of mess, but we made it.
Almost overshot it, but recovered with a little turn there very nicely.
All right, Xander's back in. We're going to see what's inside. He's got 2 ranged weapons. Oh, and there it is. Ba-da-ba-ba. And a sword and magic. And now they're thinking, wow, is this for real? Oh, and this too?
Oh, yeah, that's got to be painful for Xander. I mean, I've been there before. I know exactly how that feels. You know, you have so many items early. Not even passing by it. It's just that you have so many items. You think you're doing great. And then this one item that's jamming up your seat and you just can't find it. I know exactly how that feels. I've been there plenty of times.
Beautiful job by Pixel over there getting up in that ledge with Zora. And we just hit 2 hours. Would you like to give some shout outs?
Sure, yeah, folks, if you are just joining us, we're going to be actually kind of winding down in a few minutes at the rate we're going. Our current race in the Majora's Mask Randomizer Season 2 Mystery Tournament. And we had a good one for you today. It's PixelShake versus Xandervile in a Game 3 matchup for the quarterfinals. I am Captain MD13, and I'm joined today by Brando, who's been letting me join in the comm booth. Thank you for that. Our race tonight is being tracked by, if I can find it, Tomontalk and Saberstorm, with Skygora, our restreamers. So thank you folks for joining us tonight. It has been a good one.
Oh, it's been a great one. And now that they're both pretty much in go mode, it's Oh, it's going to be interesting. Oh, Xander here. Can Xander make the single roll all the way up? He's going to be checking all these snowballs, but first things first, the bridge. It looks like, yeah, that was easy. Great song, by the way. Is this Dark Cloud or Dark Cloud 2?
I have no idea. So I think, as you mentioned earlier, I think the winner of this race, which at the rate it's going, it does look like it's going to be Pixel, is going to face Pojo Lone Wolf for the semifinals.
Yep. Yeah, Pojo and Pixel are going to be a great matchup. But it's not over yet, okay? Just like calling ER early, you can't call a race early. Xander could still come back.
You know, you're not wrong, and we actually did have an unfortunate case in a previous race where we had to actually see a double forfeit due to an excessive crash occurring at one specific spot.
Oof.
So we've seen that for sure. So you hate to see those, especially with a race like this.
Mm-hmm. Rainbow Butterfly Woods, yes. Yeah, that's what this track is called. Great track.
Right. So Pixel has the small key. I don't think he's picked up the boss key yet. So yeah, he's looking for boss keys right now. Might be on ward at the rate we're going.
Oh no. I saw one double wart already. Yeah, I'm looking at other matches. Yeah, looking forward to Katie Bean versus Bucky. Yeah. Katie Bean has been doing absolutely fantastically, as has Bucky, really good. I'm really excited to see. These semifinals are going to be absolutely fantastic. All right, and Xander is back. He did get this owl statue. And what's funny is you're just looking at the items. It really doesn't look like there's much of a difference. Like Pixel and Xander, it's anyone's race. Anyone can win at any time right now. But Pixel's done a quite bit more of Stone Tower. So
yeah, and then also, oh yeah, and just Pixel hasn't detoured to Woodfall, but Woodfall is going to be a breeze. Just get
fly right through it.
Yeah, just get what ended up being vanilla boss key, and
Mm-hmm.
that's all she wrote.
All right.
Yeah, Chad. It did end up being Dungeon ER, but only for Stone Tower and Great Bay. And of course, the Stone Tower Temple key is on inverted, so you have to go up and then go back to Great Bay. Have fun! Oh, the pile driver turned on again for a second.
Everyone loves a good pile driver.
Hey, non-ward skippers believe.
All right, there it is. Wart was actually useful.
By the way, I don't call this trash on purpose.
Warts are required. That's a DNF. Goro would just shut off and leave at this moment in time, which, yeah, that anything can happen.
We did not find Garomask yet, strangely enough. This big chest isn't it. I don't... Oh, never mind. Me and my big mouth.
Wow. Wow. I haven't found Garo's mask indeed. There it is.
So that is go mode for Xander.
Very nicely done on the pixel screen. And the Zora jumped over the moon. Nicely done.
Yeah, so Pixel didn't get that because at the time he was only looking for keys, so he didn't need big chests anymore.
Oof. Xander having a little bit of an issue with this fight here. But it should be over soon. There it is. All right. Oh, no, Xander. That hurt. That hurt a lot.
So yeah, I think in terms of spoiler logs, the two questions I'm going to want to know are, where's Extended Magic? And where was the Ranch Sisters hints?
Yeah, absolutely. Extended Magic. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Where on earth is it?
Because, yeah, those are the... And Big Man, obviously, because we haven't seen Big Man.
Yeah. Honestly, totally forgot about Fear CD for a second. I'm like...
Yeah, we're used to...
Xander.
We're used to kind of starting with it these days, let's be honest.
Yeah, no, it happens more often than you'd think sometimes. Clearly on Planet Zebes. Maybe. Ooh, unfortunate. George getting the better of Pixel right there. Never underestimate George.
Can you imagine if we get, like, the Metroid Prime Wind Waker combo randomizer?
Oh, goodness.
I don't know if GameCube, like, GameCube ROMs could GameCube ISOs could handle that. But
I don't think my brain could handle that.
I mean, nowadays if you're doing that, it's going to be usually through Archipelago, to my understanding. Although I haven't really delved into it to elaborate on that front, but
an MMOTWW randomizer, yeah, that'd be something.
all right, so Odawa had a green rupee. Goat had double defense. Is George gonna have Big Man?
Oh, let's see. Let's see.
No, just a magic jar. Rip off.
How many Zelda games can you fit into one giant randomizer? Just all of them, actually. Every mainline game. Let's go.
That would be a lot to handle.
Oh my gosh. If you even mention the Oracle games, that would be a nightmare. Oracle game randomizers are insane.
Pixel, this dungeon wasn't shuffled.
Yeah, I think Pixel just realized that, and they're thinking, what am I doing? I'm out of here.
I mean, the big Goron on the side of the highway should have been the dead giveaway.
He's like, something is off here. Oh well. Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land is the best Zelda game hands down. Only if you have no hands. Otherwise, it is definitely not the best Zelda game. Arguable whether it is a Zelda game.
All right, so yeah, Pixel's gonna finish up Great Bay Inverted Stone Tower. Get that out of the way, and then it's just a straight rush through Woodfall.
Yep. So Pixel really wishing they had hit this owl. They had about 3 different attempts, 3 different opportunities to hit this, and they were like, nah. Ooh, unfortunate. Got our magic. We're moving on.
Right then. Now let's try this again.
They aren't hitting that out of spite. Let's add some faces of evil rando. I mean, has anyone here actually ever played and beaten those games? The trilogy on the CDI without save states, like actually sat down and played them. I would be shocked.
I have not.
I think I am one of the very few people in the world that have, and I do not recommend it.
I remember Zelda's Adventure was recently run at a GDQ. Not recently, but sometime in the past. Thing is,
the first 2 Zelda games aren't even that bad, like in terms of like how bad they are in terms of like a 2D platformer. But the third one, Zelda's Adventure, is horrible. There are things that can just completely just one-shot you for no reason. It is, in my opinion, one of the most difficult Zelda games out of all of them, just because of how quickly things can just end you.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, Scoop Rando does not seem to be on. Then again, who knows at this point?
I mean, fair. Oh, that's true. Yeah, all three CDI games have been ran at GDQ in recent memory.
Yeah, I think they have.
I think of the 3, I think one of Gamelon has my favorite cutscenes.
Of course. In terms of cutscenes, yeah.
Nope, accidental grab there. All right, now let's go beat up a couple of worms.
All right, Xander's going to be going. Oh, gotta set this up just right. Oh, come on, Xander. Up. Oh, there it is. Oh, it can be so annoying if you don't get it just right. I feel that pain.
Oh, I just realized I know exactly why Pixel's doing Woodfall last. Deku Princess to the moon, obviously.
There we go. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen Deku Princess visit the moon in a long time. Ooh, that was unfortunate. Oh, these slippery snakes here. Oh, unfortunate Xander, all falling down. Sometimes when you try to go fast, you miss out. And he's got half a heart here. He is really playing with fire here.
Yeah, but at least crossed into the entrance, so I think a death would just send you back here.
Yeah, but ascending this? Oh, yeah, you better put a mask on or something. Oh, he does have a fairy? Okay, that's good then. Nice shot there by Pixel. Oh, no! Wow!
Twin mold has just been... This is the dictionary definition of getting in the way.
Wow. Yeah, no, this is horrible. This is the worst twin mold I've ever seen. In terms of how unlucky it's been. Like, this is insane.
Yeah, time of day is looking good for... And
oh,
again,
my God. Oh, my God. This is how it happens. Okay, so that's one big worm gone.
Hang on a second.
Oh, it was both. Okay.
That said Paper Mario 64 start Pisket. That is not the correct fanfare. That is supposed to be Thousand Year Doors.
Yeah.
Have to get somebody on the
Good
music
call.
team to fix that. Oh well. Sorry, that's just things my eyes catch.
No, that's a good catch. I almost feel offended by that. Yeah. Honestly, Zoe, just cancel the whole music, Rando. It's done at this point.
No. Just fix the thing. Don't cancel the whole thing.
It's all over. Get rid of it. You're starting back over.
Undo. Control Z. All right, so yeah, Xander's gonna go.
Pixel, yep.
All right, so Xander is gonna go in. Gonna unfortunately. Well, no, looks to be doing uninverted first, which actually is a good thing. Although, did Xander do GBT first?
I think Temple. They were there for a second, yeah.
Yeah.
So they definitely know. Great music on Pixel screen.
Oh yeah, legendary tune.
One of the best.
Yeah, I think best version. I'm torn between either it was one of the Mario and Sonic Olympics remixes or Galaxy 2's version. Or did Galaxy 1 have that first? I think it was Galaxy 1.
Nicely done. It looks like you're the only one getting wrecked. Oh, no, we're getting wrecked too. All right, it's a mad dash now, Pixel. Try to find that boss key.
Yeah, he's got time. If anything, he can burn a little bit of daylight waiting for final hours. Because, yeah, I think if Pixel were to rush Oldawa right now, it would still be too early.
Yeah, that's a good point.
By just a smidge, so he's got some time to kill here.
Mm-hmm.
Fairly certain, yeah. You just got to go take out Gecko here, and then that's all she wrote, thankfully.
Yep. Yeah, I think every mini-boss had the boss key.
No. Ward had his boss. Ward had the GBT boss key. Gecko had...
Yeah, Ward had...
Gecko had Woodfall.
Yeah.
The Snowhead boss key was on the floor.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Was it in the base? It was somewhere nice. It wasn't too bad, but it wasn't behind a Wizrobe. Not GBT. Stone Tower boss key was...
I think it's right here behind this Garo.
Yeah, Stone Tower boss key was on. Yeah, so only one boss key was not on a mini boss. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
We have lost Xander, although I think I might know why, but I'm not going to go into that.
So some technical difficulties here on Xander's. Well, let's see if we can get them back. Nice. Nicely done on Pixel's screen. Pixel's moving on their way. Still plenty of time for them to mess around with. As they look for that final boss key, where could it be? Of course, Xander already having done Odawa long ago.
Yeah, so yeah, if you're
Wondering
wondering
we're
where
getting confirmations now.
Yeah, so if you're wondering where Xander ran off to, unfortunately, Xander ending the stream, the delay got lost. So, because streams are on a delay for this race, so that 15 minutes ahead from that point is unfortunately lost. To us, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I believe this was the small key. So yeah, no catastrophic system failure or anything, just unfortunate delay hiccup.
Yeah. Well, Pixel's still charging ahead. They're going to be finding that boss key very soon. Xander won in less than 15 minutes. Just stormed ahead and just won. No. That's right. Get rid of these horrible dragonflies.
Unfortunately, Pixel is checking every other room before Gecko.
Heard you say pickles and I started geeking.
What did you hear me say?
Pickles.
Oh. Not really a pickles guy.
Honestly, me either. Not the biggest pickle fan myself. And a pickle shake, I don't think I'd ever try a pickle shake. That's never happening. Honestly, it sounds so gross. Pickles, nature's best modified vegetable.
Oh my.
Sky Goro. Wow, pickles suck? Wow, that's a bold claim. There's a lot of different types of pickles. You can get your typical pickle, your sweet pickle. Yeah, they're all different types. Yeah, exactly. Like sweet pickles are one of those things. Either you love them or you don't.
All right, well, here's the Gecko fight. So Pixel's finally going to get his boss key after basically tossing the entire dungeon.
Sky Goro loses 10 cool points. And after not showing audio for Lemons earlier, there's not many cool points left to have. All right.
Appropriate death noise.
Mm-hmm. This guy can have little cool points that Uni has. And here we are. Pixel's in here, going to grab this big key. And we are off to the races.
Yep, 3 hours left on the clock. Pixel is doing just fine at this point. Just has to rush the boss, and that should be relatively painless.
Yeah, and you can't blame Sky for not having good taste. I mean, they are a Goron. They eat literal rocks, after all.
Whoa.
That's a myth. There we go. Taking care of some dragonflies there. And we should be able to get up, no problem.
Yep, bottle armed. Bottle armed.
There it is.
Deku Princess to the moon inbound.
There it is. Oop, unfortunate. Let's see if they can get a cleaner fight. There it is. To be fair, have you tried rock sirloin?
No.
To be fair, rock sirloin is fantastic. Okay? So tender. True, I might break every single one of my teeth, but it is worth it. Rock sirloin and lava juice hits the spot. All right, and PixelShake, not the pickle shake, is here with bottle in hand.
All right, one simple cut of the vegetation, and then Deku Princess to the moon. And yeah, so Zoe just confirmed also in chat that Dungeon ER can roll and still place all 4 dungeons vanilla. I mean, it almost happened. It almost happened today. Only GBT and ISTT were shuffled.
All right, Pixel's soaring his way off. The time is ready to go. Pickled princess. Oh no. There was like vinegar and water already inside of the jar.
All right, one Deku princess in tow.
And we're zooming on up here. Yeah, Cora says, you know, Skygirl, they make pickled flavored soda. And on that note, I think I've officially heard too much today.
No comment.
All right, and time for a nice Majora fight. So we only have our half magic bar, but that should be more than enough to take this down. We only have half of that half magic bar. Yeah, we're going to be opting to take out some Zora fins here. Finish this very quick now. Make sure we double equip the princess. Even though it's already equipped, equip it again just to make sure it's on the down C slot.
All right, not a bad phase one.
Of course, says the same company makes ketchup, mustard, and mayo flavored sodas. Okay, that's enough. That's we need to have some sort of rules in here. That's just too far. Mayo flavored soda has me seriously checked out of life right now. Yeah, same.
I don't think Deku Princess works here.
Beautiful. Bring out the princess. Pickled princess gets a quick check.
Wow, but Majora just made that easy.
That was
Just
way too easy.
Stopping in place.
It was the princess.
Maybe. Appropriate final boss music. Commence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or not.
No way. No. That just happened.
Wait, I didn't hear the pile drivers. I didn't even realize we were at low health.
Oh my god.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, Majora finally gets a win. Fantastic. And yeah, it's game over. They both lost.
Although I gotta be honest with you, Pixel, you ran right by double defense.
Yeah, double defense was there. Princess didn't save us. Throw her out. Yeah, it might be time.
Well, at least we get to hear Spider Dance again.
All right, round two. Yeah, Xander. Oh, can you imagine Xander coming back after that? All right, round two.
Okay,
oh
what were
no,
those fins?
Zora fins getting up. Oh no. Oh, here comes fire. Yep,
incoming
fire's
solar
coming
beam.
in. Yep. Oh no. Watch out for Venusaur's solar beam. Okay, nice. It's super effective against fish. Oh, the fins are just not making it today. Throw a couple bombs. Pray. Oh no.
Yeah, we definitely need to find out where Big Man ran off to, because that would have been really helpful here.
Down to 2 hearts again. Excellent shield in midair. It looks like a movie. We're out of magic. There's a couple of pots at the entrance to the room that can give you magic and arrows, but I'm not sure. Yeah, they're looking at him now. How does he make it look so easy? Honestly, it's a mystery.
Can Big Man be in a
Here we go.
foolish location? I don't remember.
Yeah, Majora can be very, very difficult depending on like what items you actually have. For example, if you want to try to do this fight with just like only a mask with no magic, I recommend trying it. It's incredibly difficult.
All right. Appropriate battle music. Take 2.
Nice little stun there. And, oh, okay.
Ooh, that arrow whiffed a little too high.
All right. He got Indiana Jones, but he can make it up. Everything's fine. Oh, here comes the Beyblades.
The pile driver started, but that is not enough. PixelShake will take this race.
Oh, great job, Pixel. Great race. And with that, 2 hours and 33 minutes, which is so wild because this could have been such a quick seed. Like, it really could have flown by.
Yeah, I think that if those dungeon keys were not as big of an obstacle, this would definitely... I mean, this already was a fairly fast seed regardless. Like, everything minus Oath was in the overworld. So yeah, it was like a fairly free seed by comparison to others we have seen, for sure. That being said...
No Fierce Deity. Mirror Shield wasn't needed. No Storms. Yeah, there were a couple things that... Yeah, we didn't even need the Gibdo Mask.
Technically, no. You could have gone away without it. You would have just had to go all the way to Inverted Stone Tower Temple, which was in Great Bay Entrance. All right.
Well, I was about to tell you something, but I'll wait until after this.
Yeah, it seems like a good thing to do.
Yes, Xander and PixelShake, welcome to the booth. Pixel, GG to you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely incredible race. That was fantastic. For a lot of the times, you guys were neck and neck, but there was that one big miss. I'm going to start with you, Xander.
Yeah.
That one big miss. How,
you know the ironic
when you
thing
found
about
magic.
Yeah. Don't. Because I literally did Deku Palace so early and was like, you know what? I don't need to check Swan Spider House. There's nothing in there in these settings. And then in the back of my mind for the whole race was like, I swear something's on in Swan Spider House, but I don't know what it is. Then when I was running out of things to do, I went inside, checked the Gossip Stone, came out and went, hit spots. Oh my god. And ran back in.
Yeah.
It was so painful because for a good bit of it, you guys were like back and forth. Like someone would get hookshot first, and then someone would get Deku Mask, and then back and forth. But it was really just magic. That was the one big thing.
Yeah. I realized it as well when I didn't have it for so long. I was like, it's got to be somewhere stupid. Hence, as soon as I realized, I called myself an idiot for 10 minutes straight. When I realized, I was like, idiot. Damn it.
Yeah, this seed kind of exploded early, all things considering. Like it was not counting Boss Blue or both. It was a full overworld seed.
Yeah.
And then the keys in the dungeons.
Keys in dungeons.
Oh, that really slowed things down.
In particular.
Yeah, that one was rough because you did have to go to Uninverted first because it was on Garrow Master. Yeah, so besides... Go on.
Actually,
this guy said he did found FD, and I was wondering where FD was.
Oh, boy.
Okay, hilarious story. We got Ocean Tidal Deed super early, and it was the turn-in.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, that was like the first paper.
Yeah.
Was it FD anywhere?
Is there a way I can look at that?
I think it's one of the settings at the top. Have you got the spoiler log?
Yeah.
It'll be one of the settings at the top.
Okay.
Here's the other questions, guys. So, where were the hints for Ranch Sister defense? Because we went through the whole game, didn't see them.
Yeah,
And despite all of that, Cremia had an unrequired mirror shield.
Oh, other one.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
beautiful.
wild.
Yeah, that there was plenty of comedy in this seed. Like this seed was like one tiny misplaced song away from being an actual Aliens and Cremia required seed.
Speaking of comedy, Pixel, tell us about that goat fight.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Explain the strategy you used there.
I'm so used to recomp aiming at the moment where like it's very responsive. So even when I was doing swamp archery, I was like, oh god, here we go. It's flicking back and forward. I'm going to mess this up so bad. Something's going to happen with some sort of aiming and it's going to be a mess. And sure enough, it was goat. Luckily, twin mold wasn't too bad. It was mostly just trolled from twin mold itself.
Oh my goodness, you were trolled half of your shots. Every single time there was a clear shot, another worm flew right in front of you.
It looked like you were playing GoldenEye for a second.
Yeah, but that was absolutely great. I mean, both of you did an absolutely great job. And I mean, what was the one thing you guys were the most excited about in the run to see?
Gibdo was nice for me.
Yeah.
I didn't even know where Gibdo was until
Because I was going to go to Graveyard and I was like, okay, I'll get the song that's here. And then if only I had like FD Anywhere or Gibdo or Garo. And then I got the hint about Garo Mask. And I was like, oh, okay. So Gibdo's either required or there's dungeon entrance rando going on here.
Exactly what I thought.
You know, the game fooled us on Dungeon ER because we saw Snowhead and Woodfall first, and those looked vanilla. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe you called Dungeon ER, and someone in chat's like, actually, there's a 6.25% chance that it's not, and then it wasn't. It was incredible.
well, then I also during the race had said, we have Price Shovel. Wouldn't it be great if the scrub has light arrows for 500? Oh no, never mind. It's just in the snowball right next door.
Yep, just there.
Oh, that was fun.
And I was like, no, Seed. I told you to put it on the scrub.
Did you go swamp or mountains earlier, Xander?
I went mountains as soon as I got bombs.
Yeah, blast mask.
No, I got normal bomb bags somewhere. I can't remember where though.
It was someplace nice. It was
somewhere very, very nice. I just can't remember.
It was Guru.
That's it. Yeah, I did Guru. Then I went north, and then basically did the north checks until I was going to slow down time, and then I was like, wait a second, I don't have a sword yet, or anything to hit Seikon, so I screwed that up.
Yeah, so I was planning on doing the snowball skip, and then I was like, oh wait, I got Kamaro and Couple's Mask. I'll quickly just go and do those, and then I'll go north. And then one of those gave me blast.
Yeah.
All right, so in the case of extended magic.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, what was the second match?
Yeah, where was that?
Magic power upgrade was on Grandma Longstory. Now, that will lead you to ask, where was All Night's Mask? Give me just a second.
Stupid.
Wow.
Yeah, we might ask that.
Oh yeah, shoutouts to the double wallets surrounding Goron Village.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I noticed
great.
that, and then the final wallet on Postman's Freedom.
Oh. We should have noticed that. I'm surprised we didn't catch that.
I noticed it at the start of the seed, so I didn't really think about it. I've noted it down.
Oh my goodness.
Then I got the giant
Speaking of Postman, I forget who it was, but someone was doing the Postman timing minigame, and then I think
And then a time.
a transition.
Yep,
Oh.
that was
It was
me.
painful to watch.
Yeah, I saw that and was like, wait a minute, something was happening. I heard a clock, and then suddenly the day transition. I was like, oh, does that actually screw up with Pixel's game? It does.
Yep, they don't
Well,
pause the
today
timer. It keeps
tries
going,
to
and
alert.
no inputs. No
I
inputs.
like how
It's like
that
12:42.
pause, and yet Gorman race and Pohut pause the timer.
Mm-hmm.
So dumb.
That was
Nine
very
months.
painful.
Oh, still trying to find All Night Mask, are we? I'm kind of sad that it didn't end up being like all mini bosses for all boss keys. 3 out of 4 is pretty good though.
I know.
That would have been pretty funny, yeah. The only one that it wasn't was on Snowhead, because that was just in the Blue Freezer room.
Yeah.
Nice.
None of you guys were getting All Night's Mask. Was Goron Graveyard Snowball 1. Nobody was climbing up there.
I was
Graveyard
debating
Snowball.
It's the one where you climb with Lynn's up all the way. There's 2 snowballs there.
Oh wow! Oh yeah, that's out of bounds for sure.
That it was doable. It just no one was going to do it after we got to the.
I was
going
there...
to do it, but then magic was my last item, wasn't it? So.
Alright, so with that, it looks like FD Anywhere was not on.
Oh, so that's like 3 settings that were enabled.
Oh, my bad. It is on. It was on.
Okay.
Oh,
it was on.
Where did you say FD ran off to again?
It was the Ocean Tidal D turn in.
Right.
Yep.
So yeah,
So we got super early. Where was Ocean Tidal? Yeah, let me double check.
Well, the only downside is
it was one of the early checks, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure it was a hit spot.
Town Fairy or something.
It was definitely. I think it was. The
Yeah, it was Town Great Fairy. Yeah.
Yeah, fairy.
Yeah.
So yeah, you were mentioning no settings. Yeah, all we had were Andrew and Cafe Long Quest, Price Shuffle, full hit spots, snowballs, no sword and shield, and keys in their own dungeons. And Dungeon ER. That's about it. So yeah, like settings wise, it wasn't the spiciest out there.
Yeah.
It had quite a bit.
I was
It's
hoping for more
spicy.
settings, but
It
Seedbot
felt,
hasn't
it
been
felt
offered.
spicy than it was, just because like everything was actually on snowballs.
Mm-hmm.
And hit
Yes.
spots.
Hit spots, yeah.
Hit spots for the big one, yeah.
Yeah, what wasn't on
Speaking
hit
of spicy,
spots?
that fight against Majora was pretty spicy for you, Pixel. Pulled out the princess. Everything was looking great. And then, oof.
Yeah, I don't know.
on
I'd have to
Majora.
go back and watch it, but I don't know whether the beam started getting charged up from the mask, and like I could have had a chance to shield it, but I was like mashing every button as that cutscene ended, and then it just came out.
Mhm.
It's like
And
it
the
already
second time
preempted
through,
the
like,
damage.
Now,
and that second fight wasn't much cleaner. Like it was. Oh man, there's a lot of clutch going on. We had a question from chat from Zoe asking, "Did you practice princess scoop routing just in case of scoop rando?"
No, Zoe, you know the real reason I did that.
now that all being said, Pixel, you did waltz by double defense.
I did. I saw it there, and I was like, "Oh no, I shouldn't need this." You know, I've at least got Grey Fairy's mask and a decent amount of health. Well, them's the breaks, I guess.
Yeah.
It made it more interesting.
It did.
It definitely did. Yeah.
I have a question. What did you guys think about the dungeon rando that just randomly appeared out of nowhere?
Minor inconvenience, because as soon as I went into GBT and I saw it was ISTT, I'm like, oh great, now I need to go to uninverted to get the boss key potentially, and sure enough I did.
Yeah.
Funny that
same,
we were theorizing the same thing.
It did make me realise that Garo Mask was probably the way to go for what I wanted, because it was going to be an ISTT more likely. So
Yeah, the Gibdo was on Shiro.
yeah.
Which the lens from Goron Village, and then you just pick up a potion on your way
And,
to
you know, the magic
get Graveyard.
required.
Yeah.
And the magic, you know, that I missed.
How long did you
Yeah,
miss
but-
magic for?
About 2 hours.
Too long.
2 hours
Yeah.
easily.
Honestly, yeah, it's about an hour and a half.
Honestly,
my
Oh, it
God.
felt
fact-
like longer.
the fact that the checks that you were doing all could have had magic, so there was nothing wrong with what you were doing.
I know, but
Mhm.
I could have found it half an hour in.
It was
Oh,
funny
well.
because you were both at Swamp at the same time. But one person went to Swamp Palace, the other person went to Swamp Skulltula, and like that was the difference maker.
I just forgot about the hit spots.
I mean, I was thinking about
And it
rushing
was
ranch
worse.
as soon as I got the Waff there, and then I was like, oh no, because there's no notebook entries, there's no crates or anything. There's not really anything on, so I actually forgot about the ranch hit spots, to be honest.
Mhm.
It was
And I literally
inconsequential.
jumped out of my chair. Yeah, so Xander, you had gone back to Swamp and you went inside just to check
Yeah.
the stone and then
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah,
And then you were like,
and then
"Wait
I
a minute," and
realised I
came
went
back.
back in. And that's when I was
Oh
like,
my goodness.
yeah, there's hits. Because I was thinking, Swamp Spider House, there's the rupees on the jars, there's the spiders, there's the gossip. There's nothing else in there, right? Went in, got the hint, went out, went somewhere else, and then went, there's a giant pillar with 4 hit spots. Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
12 items just there.
12 items.
I know.
The first sword.
It's got to be magic. And logically, the first sword that I skipped for so long, and my first sword was the Deku scrub on Termina Field.
Yeah, that was my second. But
That
yeah,
I got an hour in. It was like, great, joys.
I thought the first sword you had was GFS.
Oh, and that, yeah. Yeah, I don't count that.
you can't do sword school with that. How good was
Yeah.
Picto location though?
Where was Picto again?
Right on the
It's hot
gong.
on the gong.
Oh, yeah, I like that hit spot.
Did you get it with Deku?
I got it with Goron.
Yep.
I could have got it with Deku, to be fair. I just roused him on midnight hours and I had Goron by then.
Yeah, fair. This could have been such a quick seed if it wasn't for those keys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking like it could have been maybe sub 2, but unfortunate.
I think it's still. Well, I mean, obviously with hindsight, it can be sub 2 still.
Yeah. Well, if anybody doesn't have any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and send us off.
All right.
I just have one, and that is that Pixel, you're moving on to the semis. You're going up against Pojo. How do you feel?
Oh, Pojo. It's been a while since I've raced Pojo. That should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
So then, okay. Well, then I guess I know who won out of Cine and Pojo then.
Spoilers.
I just haven't had a chance to watch it. No, it's fine. I was curious anyway. Thanks for letting me know.
All right. Well, yeah, the semifinals are coming up. We're winding down here. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. Matches should be posted soon. Hope you guys are excited for some more mystery. I'm gonna double check. It looks like we do not have the Kokiri Weekly restream going on anymore. So for that, we're going to go ahead and raid somebody who is doing the weekly. No hints, no spoilers, please. But they are blue roses for you. They are very nice, very kind, very welcoming, and they're super awesome. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. See you around.
Great job, guys.